Well, hello, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Scorpio, you know what? I have not done your what's in store for you for the year 2023. So I want to kind of combine these readings. All of these will be considered prediction. So everything that we see from the cards that's going to come out, yeah, of course you could be experiencing this, but this is just a target reading for the future. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Scorpio. This is for Scorpio for the year of 2023. Let's get it. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. Wow. Scorpio. Okay. Oh, Scorpio, you had so many cards that came out. Let me see where we are. And I am going to read all of these because, like I said, I want to kind of combine some of your readings and just do a longer read for you. One of the first cards that came out here for you is Yemiya. Okay. This is basically saying surrender to the flow and open yourself up to new possibilities. Some of you guys could be closing yourself off to certain possibilities. What does that mean for you? This could be in love, this could be with your finances, job, moving, that type of thing. It says open yourself, okay? This means keeping an open mind instead of forcing things that may not be right for you. This is something that I'm seeing that you guys could possibly dealing with right now. And this is an energy that you possibly will be still kind of dealing with in 2023. You have this card here, Uriel. Now, what does it say? You're currently going through a major life transition. And how many times have we talked about this, Scorpio? I think I've said this plenty of times with you that you will be going through a lot of change. I know for a fact that I did. And again, you guys are in the process of that, or you will be. It says that is forcing you, this transition is forcing you to make major decisions to your existing life. And so here it's like, hey, you're going to have to embrace this change. And it could be very uncomfortable, a little difficult. But I was preparing you guys for months for it, right? It says, another card here, it says, you must make a choice. When I tell you these readings are so on point, they're so on point. But let's go ahead, let's read it. It says, you must make a choice to move forward. Know that whatever choice you make, it will lead you to the right path. Ooh, that's a sigh of relief. So you see the cards that we just talked about here? This major change, this major transition, right? It literally says you that's okay, Scorpio. Regardless, you will be making the right decision. Okay. Wow. Conflict resolution. What does it say? Conflict resolution is important. It's an important skill. So that means that you guys are going through some type of conflict here. Who's this with? Someone in your relationship? Is this family? Okay. Listen to your inner wisdom and let it guide you properly when you face these type of conflicts and these challenges, right, with people outside of you. Okay. You also have this card here where it says there's a situation in your life that requires forgiveness. Let's see. Believe that there's a blessing on the other side of forgiveness. This is either you forgiving someone may be asking for forgiveness, or just in general, you forgiving yourself for allowing certain things to happen and to occur. It says, using this card, it says you're going to call on Mary Magdalene for help with forgiveness and opening up your heart to love and compassion, having compassion for someone. Now, this is meaning that part of this conflict that you're going to be facing could be with someone that's very, very close to you. How would you respond? How are you going to respond? And are you going to be able to forgive and let go? There are disruptions here. Same thing I've been preparing you, Scorpio, for the past 6 months. This is what it says. Though disruptions often brings inconvenience, it also brings opportunity that you don't know. And it says, do not give up now. Okay. Now, is this a bad thing? We see that there is disruptions, We see that there's conflict. Someone is wanting forgiveness, or you need to be able to forgive the situation to move on. There's this energy about moving on to new possibilities. Now, some of you are still in this place, internal conflict, possibly. Now, you have a card here that says, rather than charging in and trying to force things, the second time that I'm seeing this word that talks about forcing, it says, rather than charging in and trying to force things to happen, understand that things take time to come into fruition. So if you are wanting love to come into your life, go with the flow. That was the first card that Yemiya said. Go with the flow. Allow the universe to bring it in at the right time. Do not force your will on anyone. Okay? We're going to go ahead. We're going to keep going. We're going to start with this deck right here. This is a new deck. We're going to see what's coming out. We're going to use both sides here, Scorpio. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. What is this meaning for Scorpio? Thank you. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. I love these cards. They are absolutely magical, like it says. They're absolutely magical. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the bottom if they don't fall out. This is for Scorpio. Thank you. One more. Oh, man. Woo. Wow. Scorpio. This was the one that turned over first. Wow. Vengeful. Someone may be seeking revenge. Oh, no, you done pissed somebody off. You done made somebody mad. Or is this you seeking revenge? You know, this is when you done wasted, you feel like you wasted your time, or you've given somebody something. Oh no, you're pissed. Oof. Is this part of the conflict that I'm seeing here? And it always happens with someone who's very close to you, this energy of someone who's very close to you who may want to do this, who may feel like they need to get back at you. Twin flame journey masquerading as true love. I don't know what that means here, according to what she's saying. Twin flame love masquerading as true love. I mean, most people believe that twin flames are true love. I don't know. Karmic love lesson that must be overcome. Now, that is what I believe. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been in karmic situations. You thought it was true love. You were being tormented. I always say when it comes down to twin flame, I don't believe in that, but it is a tormented type of situation. I don't want to be in that situation. I don't want to be tormented. But it could have been intense. And some of you guys are going to be experiencing that, or you have already. But this is future. So I feel like you guys will. Here it says easily triggered. Easily triggered because of past trauma. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who has trauma and you can't say anything to them. They're so damn sensitive. You're like, God, Lee, can I just say something? Right? You can't say anything to this person. Okay. Some of you guys, you know, you were dealing with someone who was a chameleon, which means that like they are always able to adapt to their environment, but they have even lost themselves. So you may think that they're one person and they're really not. I do see some foolishness here, maybe to a certain degree, a two-faced type of energy. This is why I feel like, just in general, I feel like there is an energy of anger because you believe someone to be something that they were not. Maybe you did put a lot of time and effort into someone, and there's been a lot of conflict. There's been a lot of emotional pain inside of a connection. That's what I'm saying here. You also have this card here that says someone is a hypocrite, or someone is being hypocritical. You have this card here that says is foolish and keeps taking someone back. Now, this could have been what you were doing, taking someone back, taking someone back constantly, even though you were accusing them of whatever, cheating or whatever. Someone was accusing you. That's part of the conflict. If you guys were married or even living in a cohabitation, there is some type of disruption here. There's a problem. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into your reading here, Scorpio. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. Again, like I said before, This is going to be mostly dealing with the future. But I want to see what is, we're going to see some of the not so good things in 2023, and then we're going to see what's the good things that are going to happen. So we're going to have two different sides here, two different piles. This is going to be for Scorpio. So let's see, what's the feeling and possibly some of the things that Scorpio is going to experience in 2023 that's not going to be that good. Oh, there is going to be a revelation. There's going to be some truth here with that Ace of Swords. It's a breakthrough. And again, that's part of the transition. Oh no, major change is happening, cutting things away. I see a lot of success when it comes down to your business and your work. I do see that. But remember, this is supposed to be the not so good things, right? Confusion, but clarity is definitely coming. So I definitely see that. Okay. You also have a card here. The Six of Wands is usually talking about feeling optimistic, feeling success. But a lot of you guys have fear of failure, or maybe you feel that you haven't achieved what you wanted. So let's just say, oh, I've been in this relationship for a very long time. I thought this was going to work. I put so much time and energy in this. Now I feel like I'm failing. Or if your money isn't the way you thought it was going to be, there's still this energy of feeling defeat, feeling like you're losing. Okay. These are all feelings. Now, some things you're going to see, some things you're going to find out with that Ace of Swords. Okay. Let's see. That's things that's outside of you. Let's get it. This is going to be for Scorpio. This is going to be for Scorpio. Now, I keep it real, y'all. I know you may not like it, but I am not a fuzzy reader. Go, y'all. I always tell people, y'all can go somewhere else with that one. Okay. Now, here with the Death card, this is someone who does not want something to end. Because remember, we're talking about reversals, right? This is somebody who doesn't want something to end. They are fighting like hell. But is it going to end? Yes. Because we saw what? Change. The Death card is talking about change. It is very uncomfortable. And unfortunately, this is what your guys are going to experience. It's because of petty behavior, someone who's very inconsistent. There's lack of progress in your relationship. There's been lack of progress in a relationship. Someone is being immature and possibly lazy. They miss opportunities when it comes down to jobs, stuff like that. This is what you've been dealing with. And you've been thinking about this for a very long time too. Your person isn't putting in effort in your connection. So you could very much so go into 2023, because it's the first 2 months. We're like a couple of weeks away, still feeling this energy. But we're going to go ahead. Let's get the good stuff now. We ain't going to focus too much on that other stuff. Let's get to the good stuff. But I do see that this matches your cards that did come out, right? So let's get the good stuff. Oh, stopped here. New love here with the Ace of Cups. That's what I'm seeing, because we talked about new possibilities. So I do see new love here for you. Let's see what's going to come out here for Scorpio. Good things for Scorpio. Your good things are falling out like crazy. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, money is going to be amazing. And look at this, the Ace of Cups came out anyway. Wow. I mean, I see a new relationship. I do see deep feelings for someone here. You also had at the bottom of the deck the Ace of Pentacles, which is talk about your finances, your stability. And I've said this before, that's what I'm seeing. Some of you guys will be buying a new home, a new house. It's going to be a harmonious relationship and harmony in the home for a lot of you. I do feel like some of you are going to end up getting married. Like you could be talking to somebody right now, but I do see that for a lot of you, whoever you're going to meet, this could possibly turn into marriage, because you got another card here that says you're single, but then there's going to be this energy of like new love and stability. You're getting over heartbreak and pain. There's abundance here for you. Overflow and abundance also includes this Ace of Cups. That's what I'm saying. We see it with the Ace of Pentacles. Money is going to be amazing. But there's change. I mean, and I know a lot of people don't want to admit that, but I see a new connection. That's what I'm saying. I see the Four of Wands having something to celebrate here. And I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. I feel peace finally enter into your heart. That's when I feel recovery. Some of you guys have been sick. I see recovery here. There has been a burnt out energy, feeling tired. I totally feel like that's going to be the complete opposite. Now you guys are recuperating. There's going to be this exuberant type of energy from what I'm saying. Healing overall, emotionally and mentally, physically too. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Oh, Scorpio, I totally see love deep in your reading. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Scorpio. Wow. Some people laughed because they didn't want to hear it. They just had to be a little patient. I don't be feeling no kind of way. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune talks about what? Fortune, good things, turning point coming in for you. I love it. This is a Nine of Cups, which talks about a wish fulfillment. It's something that you guys are really, really wanting here. But I just feel like in general, this is oh my God, overflowing blessings, expansion, spiritual maturity here with the Hermit card. Some of you guys could be dealing with an earth sign. I saw that a few times coming out for you guys. Okay, moving on in a new direction. That is literally the energy in this reading. That's what I'm saying here for you. Moving on, living your truth and releasing fear and judgment that stops you from living your best life. Whatever that means for you. That's what I'm saying. Living your truth and releasing fear. Releasing is also releasing people and situations so you can live your best life. And this is the reason why the Nine of Cups is here. And this is the reason why the world is here, the Wheel of Fortune, because it's basically saying that you guys are going to be going into a new period, a turn of events, things that are going to be working out in your favor. Totally seeing that here. Let's go ahead. Let's get the last few cards here for Scorpio. I love this reading. This reading is amazing. This is for Scorpio here. New energy. Yeah, you're going to feel new people coming in. Absolutely. This is for Scorpio. All right, so you got a card here that talks about everything is going to happen in divine timing here. Okay, there's that Wheel of Fortune again. Your luck is about to change. Absolutely, because we see all of these beautiful blessings that's coming in here for you with love and also with your finances. We see Taurus here, stability. It's just everywhere in your reading. Everywhere. And for some of you, it says step by step. So change could happen a little bit at a time, but it's also being able to heal from the drastic change that you guys are going through or you will be going through. Okay. So it's healing a little bit at a time, not forcing things, not forcing yourself to feel better, but I totally see good things happening here for you. This is for Scorpio. And be careful. There's people around you. Yeah, there's going to be, completions of, things that needs closure. I do see that there's going to be a closure here. Here it is. Remember, we talked about major decisions, you being at a crossroad. And I'm seeing that you guys are going to make the right decision. Remember, that's what we were talking about here in the beginning part of the reading. Now, you had a card here. I'm just going to tell you, it says, be aware of your environment. This card very seldom comes out, but it says, be aware of your environment. There are people who are selfishly motivated in your life who are not your friends. But you know what? Pretending to be nice, pretending in general to have your best interest at heart, and they're just not. You guys will see them for who they are. Okay. Here it says, who or what are you relentlessly pursuing that has become an addiction or codependent? Loosen your grip and enter the unknown. I see new things here. Like I said before, your reading theme really is live your truth, release fear and judgment, and start living your best life, your most authentic self. This is what you guys have been craving for a very long time. This is what I have for you here, Scorpio, for what's in store for you for the year of 2023. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys back here again soon.